Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So today I am bringing you a Black Friday sale video, and this time I am bringing you one from AILLEA Beauty. And I am an affiliate with AILLEA. If you are planning to shop their Black Friday sale, I would appreciate it if you use the links in my description box. I make a small commission off of sales through my links, and it doesn't add any additional cost to you. It just goes to help support Naturally Beautiful Girl and keep my channel running and allowing me to test out more products for you guys. Because as you know, I'm a smaller YouTube channel, don't make a ton of money from ads. I make most money from affiliate links. I really just invest it back into my channel and use it to purchase more products so I can bring you guys more reviews. AILLEA is having their Black Friday sale from November 26th through December 2nd, and they're offering 20% off, which is an incredible discount in the non-toxic beauty space, using the code FESTIVE. I'll put all of this information in the description box down below. Everything will be on sale except for the usual suspects, which are Josh Rosebrook, Kypris, May Lindstrom, Bittner's Daughter, and then as well as any gift cards, etc. I'm going to be sharing with you some of my recommendations for the AILLEA sale. I know that I've done a number of sale recommendation videos lately, but you guys have found them helpful. They've gotten a lot of views, which is a good indication that you guys find them helpful. Also, you've told me that in the comment section. But why I wanted to include AILLEA specifically is they do carry some different brands than some of the other non-toxic beauty retailers, and some of those brands are brands that I really love, like Clove and Hallow. So it's a great time to pick up Clove and Hallow. Clove and Hallow is also going to be having some Black Friday sales as well. You could shop through their website, you could also shop through AILLEA, but I'm going to share with you some products that I would recommend picking up during the sale. And of course, if you are interested in a particular product, I feel like chances are I probably have tried it. So if you want to search my channel, you can do that. There's like a little search box if you go to my homepage, and then you can search a particular product or a particular brand there and find out my thoughts on that product. So I hope you find this helpful. Give this video a thumbs up if you do, and if you're watching this video and are not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe. My goal is to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll just go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to start off with some Clove and Hallow products because AILLEA Beauty does carry Clove and Hallow. So one of the products I have to shout out is their pressed foundation. I use the shade 01 in this foundation. It is the lightest shade and it is a good shade match for me. Honestly, it has become my ride or die powder foundation that I use to set my foundation. I use this every single day. I love that it's pressed. It makes it really easy to work with. It has a surprising amount of coverage to the point that sometimes I will actually just use this on its own without a liquid foundation underneath. It works super well on my oily skin and really setting foundations and helping them to stay in place throughout the day. Also, I love that the packaging is refillable. I recently just had to refill my pan of this, and I was able to just use the compact and just pop a new pan in. It is fantastic. So if you're looking for a pressed powder foundation, this is definitely one of my favorites in the non-toxic beauty space. Another product from Clove and Hallow that I would highly recommend are their liquid lipsticks. These are some of the best in non-toxic beauty. They are very matte, very transfer proof, and very comfortable. I have the shade here in Uptown, and that's actually the shade I'm wearing currently. Other than the Honest Beauty liquid lipstick formula, which I also love, these are fantastic. These are more matte and more transfer proof than those, but what I like about these is they are quite comfortable and they don't give me like the raisiny lips, which is a problem I have had with other liquid lipsticks. So definitely a great formula to check out. There's a variety of shades. Probably Uptown is like my favorite because it's this really pretty deep kind of purpley shade, which is perfect for fall and winter, but really you can't go wrong with any of these. Also, I am a big fan of the Clove and Hallow liquid blushes. I have two shades. I have Blossom and I also have Nakey. Blossom is definitely a better color. That's this one here. It's this light pink color. I find that they oxidize slightly on me. They turn a little bit warmer in color than what they swatch as. But I do really like the formula. I think it's a really great liquid blush formula. and it's definitely a product I reach for a lot. Another Clove and Hallow product. This is not surprising. I also really love the Clove and Hallow new liquid skin tint foundation. I can testify to how much I like this foundation because I took this with me when I went to China. I was gone for an entire week. This is the only foundation I had. It held up really well in Beijing in August weather, which if you guys know anything about Beijing, in August, it is known for being really, really hot. So this wore well on me. I had super long days. I had breakfast meetings starting early in the morning and dinners that went late into the night. And this really held up well. The one caveat I would say with this, trying to find your shade can be a bit tricky. I actually use the shade 2. There is a shade 1, and even though my skin is super fair, I found the shade 1 was a little bit too fair for me. And I found that shade 2 was a better shade match. So this is the one that I reached for, but it's definitely a good foundation. I have a video all about this. I will link that video up above in case you want to see a full review, demo, all of that, but a great foundation. Also, a quick shout out here, Clove and Hallow does great powder products. So their bronzer is also incredible. I have their pressed bronzer in the shade Cabo. I love the shade. It is a matte bronzer. It works really well on my fair skin. It is not too orange. It's not too red. It just gives your skin this nice warm, flush of color. It is perfect if you need a bronzer and you have fair skin. Check this one out. This probably is a little dirty because I reach for this all the time. And this is the Clove and Hallow eyeshadow palette. This came out around, I think it came out around Black Friday last year. And I love this eyeshadow palette. The shadows are beautiful. They perform super well. And yeah, I really don't have anything bad to say about this. I guess the only bad thing I have to say about this is that the shadows don't wear as well on me as some other shadows. They do tend to fade a little bit. But if you have eyelids that are less oily than mine, that probably wouldn't be a problem. But even with that, I still reach for it. The mattes are very pigmented, but very blendable. The metallics are super metallic. I love it. It's a great warm toned eyeshadow palette, and I am hoping that Clove and Hallow comes out with some more eyeshadow palettes soon. I would love to see that from them. This probably goes without saying, but AILLEA does carry Aether Beauty, so it is a fantastic time to pick up one of their palettes. I have 3 of them. I have the Crystal Grid Gemstone palette, the Rose Quartz palette, and this one, which is the Summer Solstice palette. I love them all. It's a great time to pick these up, try them out. Absolutely a fantastic formula. These are a bit pricier, but you do get a lot of shades. If you're looking at one of these, you're curious about it, you've been wanting one for a long time, great time to pick it up. Also, AILLEA carries Eco Brow. I have the Eco Brow brow pencil in Sharon. This product is fantastic. It is by far the best brow pencil I've used in non-toxic beauty. If you haven't tried this out and you're struggling to find the perfect brow pencil, definitely check this one out. The shades in this are so good. I keep saying that over and over again, but I feel like if you're struggling to find the right shade and brow product, you have a good chance of finding it with Eco Brow because they really have designed their shades to actually match brow hair. The level of pigmentation is just perfect. It is just the perfect formula for a brow pencil. And the clear brow gel is the perfect accompaniment for the brow pencil. I mean, obviously you could use a pencil without the brow gel. It's a really great way to tame your brow hairs and hold them in place throughout the day. A great product as well. Definitely, if you're in the market for brow products, these are some of the best I have found. AILLEA also carries Ilia products. The names are very similar. I love a bunch of Ilia products. I've got videos talking about so many of their products. If you're curious about a particular one, chances are very high I've tried it out. So check around in my channel, but I just wanted to shout out a few standout products from Ilia. One is the Ilia Color Haze. I have the shade here and before today. Fantastic multi-use product. You can use it on your lips, you can use it on your cheeks, you can use it on your eyes. I really truly found that this product is multi-use. It really works well in all different applications, which is so rare to find. So definitely a great product to pick up, especially if you're into kind of monochromatic looks, or just, you know, really fast, easy application of makeup where you just want to use one product and put it everywhere. which I totally get. When you're running out the door in the morning, sometimes you just want to throw one thing on, run out the door, and this is a great product to do that with. Also, we all know that I love the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation, one of the best foundations in non-toxic beauty. The shades Formentera and Sable are both great for fair skin. I've talked about this to death, so I'm not going to talk about it more, but it's a great option to check out. Also, the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer, one of my favorite concealers. I love this. It works great under the eyes and also to cover acne spots or any additional, discoloration where you want more coverage. I use the shade Arrowroot, which is a good shade for my fair skin. Also, I want to shout out the Ilia Color Block lipstick. I'm not going to show you mine because I believe mine is in my purse right now, which I didn't realize that when I was sat down to film this video, but I reach for it and use it all the time. So I think it has just kind of migrated into my purse. But that is a fantastic lipstick formula. It's so comfortable, so long wearing, and so pigmented. Also, AILLEA carries Kosas. I have to shout out the Kosas 10-second eyeshadows. These are incredible. I now own 3 of them. I don't know what I did before having them. They really are 10-second eyeshadows. You can just throw them on, blend them out with your finger, run out the door. You look so put together. You look like you have this incredible eyeshadow on, and it really is just this product. I love it, can't get enough of it. Fantastic. Also, the Kosas 10-second foundation is another great foundation option. I'm actually wearing that one today. I really like it. It is a lightweight oil foundation, which I thought wouldn't work on my oily skin, but it totally does. It provides a decent amount of coverage, but it's super lightweight. It's not too oily. It does definitely dry down more than the name would indicate that it would, but it's a great foundation. So many people in clean beauty, also in conventional beauty, have talked about it, and the reason why is that it's so good. AILLEA carries the brand Olio e Osso, and I have to say, I recently picked this up and I'm really enjoying this. I'm actually wearing the shade number 9 on my cheeks today. It's more of a sheer product, but you can use it on your cheeks, you can use it on your lips. It's great to just provide a gentle wash of color. If you want to just add a little bit of color but not be too crazy, this is perfect. So many people love Olio e Osso, and I finally just got around to trying them out. I don't know why it took me so long, but I can see why. It's really great for that kind of no makeup look, that like gentle wash of color glow. If you're into that kind of thing, this is a great product for that. I don't have them with me right now because they're in my bathroom, but AILLEA carries Osea, which is a fantastic skincare brand. 2 of the products from Osea that I really like are the Osea Blemish Balm and the Osea Atmosphere Protection Cream. They're both lightweight lotions, and what I like about them is that I have oily skin, and so these are lightweight and don't sit on my skin. They don't feel heavy, but they definitely are moisturizing, which is exactly what I like. The Blemish Balm has tea tree oil in it, so it's great if you have acneic skin like I do. Also, the Atmosphere Protection Cream I've been loving as we are transitioning into fall and winter. It really does provide an extra boost of moisture. I use it in the morning under my makeup, and it just helps my makeup sit better on my skin and look better because my skin's not as dry. Both are great products from Osea. Also, AILLEA carries RMS Beauty. Some of my staples from RMS Beauty are the RMS Living Luminizer. We all know how I feel about this. One of the best cream highlighters of all time, a cult classic, and for good reason. I definitely think this shade is better suited for fair skin, but there are other shades of the RMS Beauty cream highlighter formula. So if you have a little bit deeper skin tone, there's some other options. But if you have not tried this out and are curious about it, you definitely should because it is good. I really have been enjoying their pressed blushes. I have the shade in Lost Angel. I think this is a fantastic powdered blush formula. It is more or less a dupe for NARS Orgasm, so it's kind of peachy, has some gold reflect in it. I'm going to mention this, and hopefully it's not sold out by the time this video goes up, but this is the RMS Beauty Wild with Desire palette. This is a great time to pick up this palette. It's during the sale because it's on sale, but it's a really lovely palette with 6 eyeshadows, a blush, and a highlighter. This is a palette where you can reach for and really do your entire look. I have a video all about this palette, reviewing it. I will link that video up above. My one caveat with this is that I definitely think it's better suited for fair or light skin tones. but it's really beautiful and a great option as well. Also, AILLEA carries Ursa Major, and that means that they carry my beloved Ursa Major deodorant. I use the Hop and Fresh scent of that deodorant, but it is incredible. It really works so well. My husband uses Ursa Major deodorant. I use it. We really found that it is one of the most effective non-toxic deodorants. So if you are looking for a good deodorant, that is one of my top recommendations of a deodorant to check out. So finally, AILLEA does carry Vapor and carries their new line of products. And you guys know I've done a video all about that. I will link that up above as well. But a couple of the products that are my absolute favorites include the Vapor Velvet Glow Foundation. It's very similar to the Kosas Tinted Oil Foundation. I just find that this one has a bit more coverage and is also a bit more matte, which plays a little better with my oily skin, but another great foundation. And of course it wears very well. I also really love the Vapor Pressed Blush. I have the shade Mischief, a really good pressed blush formula. It's pigmented but blendable. It wears well. It's everything you could want in a pressed blush formulation. There's so many products I could recommend, but I really tried to curate the products to be some of my absolute favorites so that you would find this video the most helpful. Like I said, if you have any questions about a particular product or brand, be sure to search around on my channel because chances are I've probably tried them out. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also check out my Instagram. My handle is @naturallybeautifulgirl. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!